This is Dawn with Open Range Academy, and today I'm going to talk about leash pressure and the importance of that when we're training our dogs. These guys are Newfie Poos, and they had opposition reflex since they were probably earlier than that, 7 weeks, 8 weeks old. You would put a leash on them and they would just stop and not move. So what I've done to kind of try and help with that is I'm using, because Mona's got it, she can be on her regular collar, she's starting to understand. With Sinjin, we have started to use a slip lead. Now I know that's like super taboo, but if you know what you're doing with the tool and your purpose of it, it's an awesome tool to use. So leash pressure for Sinjin is we're gonna walk. See, so if he does sing, so now watch, I'll put it on him. You ready? Good boy. You ready? Okay, let's go, pumpkin. So I'm walking with him, and when I want to move a different way, it will Sinjin. I talk to him. Come on, come here, buddy. What are you doing? Good boy, yes. He comes back, he comes into a sit, and I'll reward him. So I use a lot of treats when I'm teaching about leash pressure. Leash pressure is really important because that's how we communicate with our dogs, and especially in overwhelming situations. If we've taught them what the pull on the lead means, not necessarily a pull, but the guidance, if we taught them what that means, then they'll react and behave better in those situations. Mona, stop. Come here, Sinjin. Come here. Good. So he's working with it a lot better, and most of the time it's like he doesn't even have a lead on, because with these big rope leads, they're nice and they relax really easily. So your pressure's on when the dog's not working well, but then as soon as the dog starts working well, the pressure goes off, okay? Yes, okay, baby. Yes, come on, buddy. Into a sit. Very good. You get one too. Sit in a sit. Good girl. Good girl. So you can kind of see, I don't know if you guys can see it as well, but you can kind of see with this lead, the ring is very big. There's not tension in here keeping it tight. A lot of times when you have a slip lead, they're chain and they don't actually release very well, and some kinds of mesh don't actually release very well either. So the dog's getting constant correction, it's constantly staying tight. The reason I like these rope ones is because look how loose that is. It's not constant correction, it's one correction and then it loosens back up again. So when I'm on lead walking with him and he's not paying attention and he wants to go the other way, it will tighten when I tell him, hey, let's go this way. I'm talking him through it and I'm offering rewards for him following me. As soon as he starts to come, this loosens back out again. So it's a great, great tool to teach your leash pressure to your dogs. In my opinion, it's the best tool to teach leash pressure because that is exactly what it's for, okay? Now, you should never use a slip lead just to use a slip lead. If your dog's got it and they understand leash pressure, switch them on back to their flat collar and lead and see how they do with that. It's all about getting to the next level, Don't stay stuck on the tool that helped you train. Rely on your training to make sure that your dogs are behaving.